Hello everyone, it's Jesse here. By the way, my shirt says go ahead and poke me in. It's got the Pillsbury Doughboy on it. um, my Q&A question and answer video is doing well, so that's great. I'm not in the best of moods today. I don't know if I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed or just things are getting to me. Normally they don't. Normally I have good days. And today's not like a horrible day or anything. I don't want to blame it on my health. I've had a headache today, but that doesn't really change my attitude or anything, unless it's a really severe one. Then I get really pissy. But I've kind of had a little bit of an issue with Mom today. She made up well, the mayor in town. Let me go back. Let me restart. Got the paper. Got the weekly paper. And my brother's name made the front page again. And it just said some stuff, and it's just like, why in the hell is the editor? It makes me question the editor. It's just some shitty stuff that shouldn't have been written in the paper was written in the paper in two sections, not only on the front page but on page 4, where it continued was huge long. Anyways, it gave names of people, and then the people said that Andrew was the one that was with them when in a particular place that was broken into, so they're blaming him for being there with him, and it's just like an ongoing cycle, a never-ending story. And I don't know if I said this before, but his privileges for last week were taken away because he supposedly broke a toilet. Now we all know this is our jail and our courthouse is like in the one building now. It's like a newer building. It's not that old, and the jail is new, so you know that the toilets are probably steel toilets. Like, I could not see my scrawny, he ain't really scrawny no more because he's been in jail and been eating 3 meals a day, you know, shitty food that they feed high calories, so he's gained weight back. But he's not that big of a dude. He doesn't have big muscles, so I don't see how he could break a toilet. My grandmother said to me that somebody else broke it and he just took the rap. Well, whatever. It happened. Supposedly, his visitation and everything was canceled for last week because he was in trouble. Just got that going on. Then there was somebody playing mind games today here. Mom just happened to go into she went into where the yard sale stuff was for a moment to make something, to make a ribbon, because the mayor turned this week or tomorrow it's support of breast cancer or cancer awareness week or something here in town. And we have some close friends that work at the courthouse. So Mom made the ladies some little pink things, anyways, so they could wear them or display them, or whatever. And somebody kept coming here, and well, the first thing they said was, which I cannot repeat, and I'm not going to repeat, but they were like, yeah, I want to go do that. And it's just something you don't say around strangers, especially in this town, especially in this county, especially this state. So I don't know if it was some kind of try to be a setup of some sort, but of course Mom knew right away and just told the dude, I don't know what you're talking about, you need to get on, you know. And then they were like, oh, well, we came because we thought we could buy a vacuum cleaner or something, a shop vac. And that was their excuse the second time they came back. Then they came back a third time, then they came back a fourth time. And those 2 times, I did not even ask Mom what they wanted. I don't even know how long they stayed. I just went about my business. I was like, I didn't care. I locked my door, went about my business for the day. Then all of a sudden, Mom wanted to use my vehicle to go out in the middle of nowhere, which you don't have to travel far to be out in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, why do you want to go there? And she said, I've sold this to somebody for $4, and she had made up a little arrangement type thing. Wasn't very big, but like $4 wasn't worth the drive out to where she was going. And then she said she was probably going to stop by a friend's house and visit a friend for a little while. Well, she was gone for like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. And she kind of shamed me into letting her use my vehicle, because her vehicle sucks gas like really bad. Mine does too. It only gets 20 miles highway. It's a 4x4, a 3.8 cylinder, or 3.6, one of the two. So like it sucks gas too. But she said mine had more gas in it. That she had just put $20 in gas in it. So that was her reason for getting to use my vehicle. And then she got back, and then she wanted help to do something, and what she wanted help to do, I didn't want to do. She wanted to set some stuff outside, and I don't want that stuff setting outside. It's practically stuff left by the previous tenant, and it's got like check stubs, old bills, credit card statements, old taxes filed, and her social security number, and her fucking just a bunch of like the shit you save when you get it in the mail or whatever, that you put away in a binder or a box or whatever. This woman had shit tons, and Mom wanted to just set it outside. It's like, no, because I'm not going to go down for somebody coming by and getting into those boxes and getting the woman's information and then doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do with it, steal their identity or what have you. So that made Mom a little angry, and she's not had any beer today, but she's had a hot damn. I'm not saying she's drunk or buzzed, but she's drinking hot damn at the moment. I don't know if it's 100 proof or if it's just that the smaller kind, which is like 50 proof. I don't know. I don't know what kind it is, but I know it stinks. I got a big whiff of it, and it just brought back my memories of when I was a heavy drinker and I used to guzzle hot damn, and it literally almost made me throw up. Wasn't happy about that at all. I mean, it's one thing for her to drink. She knows that I'm a former alcoholic, or that I'm an alcoholic, and I've been sober for years, but she knows this. Yeah, she continues to drink around me. Now, if the situation was reversed, I wouldn't drink around her. I would make sure to do it on my time, away from, like, just by myself. I think you might understand what I'm saying. So yeah, not having the greatest of days. It's not like the worst of days at all. I'm not depressed. And my anxiety's low. But just a lot of crap happened today. I got up really early. I didn't get good sleep again. And I don't know what's causing that. Today, I don't know what. Something just woke me up today. I don't know if it was a voice or if. But I was woke up really early and couldn't go back to sleep. Usually I could turn my fan on high, get back under the covers, and fall back asleep. But I couldn't today. So I've been up for a good, like, it's only 9:20 right now. And I could probably take my medication early and just like be in bed by 11. But I've got a lot of TV shows to catch up on. And it's not getting any, I mean, Bizarre Foods, The Voice, Downtown Abbey, or Downton Abbey, The Walking Dead, one of the episodes of The Walking Dead, Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding, Z Nation, Real Housewives of Orange County, Fear of the Walking Dead. I have to watch the entire series. One episode of Celebrity Big Brother left. America's Got Talent semifinal #1. I'm almost done that. The Last Ship, it's already out, done a whole season. Defiance has already done a whole season. Finding Bigfoot's done a bunch. The Strain has done a whole season. Extant's done a whole season. The 100 has done a whole season. And Grimm, I'm still on episode 14 of Grimm. So that's how far behind I am on my shows. I've got lots to catch up on. YouTube has kept me away from doing a lot of that, but which I don't mind at all. But there's a whole, like, I don't talk to you about my entire day. Shit starts happening right as I get up, and it just keeps, I don't know how to explain it. And I just never get a chance to sit down and watch any of my shows, hardly anymore. So I have to force myself to stay awake way past bedtime to get caught up on my shows. Anyways, I've been talking quite long enough. It's been a boring vlog. Sorry it's been a boring vlog. I did get several more questions that will go in my question and answer session, so my next one's probably going to be longer than 15 minutes, and I hope you guys don't mind. But I really don't need any more questions. If you do want to ask me any more questions, they will not be included in this second Q&A session I'll do. I will include them in a third one that I will do next year, in a couple of months, whenever. So those questions are just gonna have to wait for a while. But what I've been asked today, I will include those in my question and answer session. But I'm telling you now, I do have enough. So you don't have to send me any more questions until I'm asking you for more questions for another Q&A. Peace, you guys. Love you. And I'll see you around on the next one.